Scorpio, and welcome to my channel. My name is Joy. I'll be doing a reading here for you. And thank you for joining and stopping on by. And let's pull some cards for you and get right into your reading. Okay. Alright, so this is showing mental conflict. Mental conflict. This card is representing that you may be being pulled in many different directions at this present moment, and this is what your reading is going to be basically about, the different directions and how you're being like. You're being put in the middle. Are you being put in the middle and you don't know which way to go? It's kind of a mental game. It's kind of playing on your mind. It's playing on your heart. You know, it's maybe giving you headaches, maybe giving you anxiety. You're having some type of conflict in that sense, in a way. So let's reshuffle these cards here. Let's shuffle the cards. And let's see how can Scorpio deal with this mental conflict of being pushed and pulled in many different directions right now by others. How can you cope with this? What do the cards have for you? What do they want to tell you on this? Alright, so let's go on. It's showing here that you have the light. You have the light. This is in the recent past. And it was in reverse. And again, on this deck, everything in reverse means exactly the same thing. It's just enforced more with more energy. And the light has shown up in your recent past. This is showing and telling you, or telling me, that you're very enthusiastic. A lot of people come to you. A lot of people come to you with their problems and their situations, always looking for your advice. Always looking for your advice. And you're a very good listener. If you notice, she has her hand. She has a shell, and she's holding it up to her ear like this. That's for clairaudience. Clairaudience. You can hear the thoughts. You can hear thoughts. You can have clear hearing. You're a very good listener. Like I've said, you're a very good listener. It could very well mean that you are an empath, where you can pick up the feelings and the knowings of how people are feeling. How people are feeling. You may be able to feel their pain. You may just be able to look at them, and you can tell by looking in their eyes that they're sad. Or just by the expression on their faces, you can feel that they have anger. You can feel the energy around them. You can feel the auras around them. Now, with being an empath, this conflict of all these feelings, all those feelings, can wear you down and make you tired. So if you've been feeling tired lately, it's a good thing just to do some meditation, or go for a walk, and just go for a walk and don't really pay attention, kind of like clear your mind. Maybe just take a walk and silently sing a little song to yourself, or you can count. You can count up to 10. And then count backwards, 10 to 1, 1 to 10, 10 to 1 as you're walking, and that pretty soon you're not even going to notice that you're counting anymore, and that's going to clear your mind. A lot of empaths, when you're an empath, you collect a lot of different energies. You collect all this energy from everyone and everything around you, and it can really start to bring anxiety and stress onto you. especially when everybody keeps coming at you for advice, for advice. So it's a good thing to keep yourself in you, in the now, in yourself here, and to keep yourself grounded. Let the energy, don't let that energy attach itself to you. It's always going to come at you. It's always going to come at you. But let it flow through you and go down into the ground. That's what I mean by keeping yourself grounded. Go stand outside barefoot and let the earth, and do that meditation. Do a type of meditation to clear your mind, standing barefoot on the grass, and let that energy just flow through you and go down. And flow down and get, cleanse yourself. Cleanse yourself as well. Speaking of that, if you have sage, cleanse yourself. Look up some ways that you can cleanse yourself, and how you can ground yourself. This was in the recent past here, just in the recent past. So what this is suggesting as well is you need to do one of those things to get your head clear, because everything is starting to bundle up inside you, causing you anxiety, stress, headaches. You're having a mental, triumphant success. Here, now you have, like I said, you stand on the grass, you ground yourself. Look what's coming up out of the ground now. The sword, this mighty sword is coming up. It's a two-sided blade, right? A sword's two-sided blade. It's coming up out of the ground. It's cutting through all these emotions, all this troublesome that you're having. You want to have triumph and success. You want to clear all that clutter out, and let this is purple over on this side is for spirituality. White and blue is for communication and angels. It's a very spiritual card here, and that sword is coming up out of the ground, like I keep saying. I want you to cut through that and to get more into your spiritual side, and to keep yourself grounded, though. Keep yourself grounded. Don't live up in la la land. Don't live up in la la land where you see everything you see is rainbows and I don't know, whatever. You don't want to just live up there in la la land and keep yourself high above in the rainbows and in the clouds. You want to keep yourself level, on level ground. And keep yourself in the level ground. So now here in this is also a 1 for a new beginning, okay? A new beginning here. A new beginning for yourself, when you can learn to not absorb and study and look up on YouTube, here on YouTube, what an empath is. What an empath is and ways in which you can deal with being an empath. There's many videos from many different people out there. Yeah. Okay. I was going to give you a suggestion of someone's videos, but be honest, I don't know if I'm allowed to do that, so I'm just going to say look them up. Look up empath. Look it up here on YouTube. Now your card here now is destiny. This is your future, your destiny. It's a very spiritual card. It's a 10 as well. 10 is a completion. Once you've learned what an empath is and how to cleanse yourself and how to keep your not empathy, but how to keep yourself in control and not let everything absorb into you and cause you this conflict within your head. This is like this destiny card looks like a lotus flower. Lotus flowers are for beginnings and freshness and newness and growth and abundance, and all those beautiful words um, that make you shine, that will make you shine. A start fresh, new beginning. It's a 10. Here's your new beginning right here. Your new beginning. New beginning was triumph and success. It's time to put the spiritual side and the ego side and kind of combine them together for this new beginning. And that you will see here in the end with this destiny card, you'll see how much better you're going to feel once you learn exactly what an empath is and how to keep those emotions of others and what you're pulling into yourself from reading other people. Once you learn how to do that, this conflict that you have going on right here, these many dimensions here, I'm going to say, many dimensions of different types of conflicts. You'll be able to accomplish it and understand it a little more. Also you can look up videos on how to dim your light a little bit. So, because everything's attracted to the light. Everything's attracted to the light. Here's your light. You're glowing. You're beaming with light. That's why everybody's coming at you and wanting your advice, asking you, should I do this, should I do that, or shouldn't I do this? They're telling you their problems. You may be, like I've been saying, you might be feeling their heartache before they even tell you anything. I mean, this reading is just all about taking control and learning your abilities. If you are an empath, you got to learn there's steps you can take to get out of the conflicts. All right, there's your reading, and I thank you and have a great day. Bye now.